Welcome, language learners from all around the globe, to Listen Up, the podcast that takes you on a captivating voyage through the English language. Whether you're just starting your journey or have been navigating the intricacies of English for some time, this podcast is designed to be your trusty compass, guiding you towards fluency and unlocking the wonders of English. I'm your host, Karen, a passionate traveller and an experienced teacher of English as a second language. Join me as we embark on an exciting expedition filled with all aspects of English life, read by a native British speaker. Together we'll conquer the challenges and celebrate the victories of learning English as a foreign language. Each episode of Listen Up will immerse you in a variety of topics, from aspects of British culture, history, and literature. We'll explore useful vocabulary that will empower you to communicate confidently in English. If you want to read along with the podcast, head to my website, onepawinthesand.com/ESL. The link is in the description. But this podcast isn't just about learning English in isolation. It's also about building a community of language learners, supporting one another, and fostering a love for the English language. I encourage you to engage with us through my Patreon page, where you can connect with fellow learners, ask questions, share your own language journey, and as a reward for being so amazing, you will get exclusive content each month. So whether you're sipping tea in Tokyo, walking the streets of Sao Paulo, or studying in a bustling cafe in Berlin, Listen Up is here to accompany you on your quest for English fluency. Join me as we embark on this transformative expedition, where language becomes an adventure and your dreams of effective communication become a reality. Get comfortable and let the learning begin. Today's episode is called Common Frog. Ribbit, ribbit. Let's explore the amazing world of the common frog, the special frog that lives in ponds and gardens in the United Kingdom. These frogs, also called Rana temporaria by scientists, might seem simple, but they have interesting behaviours, clever adaptations, and a bit of charm. The common frog comes in different colours, shades of green and brown, and sometimes has spots. They even change colour with the seasons, blending in with their surroundings like chameleons. In the spring, the common frogs have a special dance for finding mates. Picture a pond filled with croaking sounds as male frogs try to impress female frogs. They swim together and do playful tricks, creating a show that's like a dance performance in a small theatre of love at your local pond. But the magic continues when they have babies. During mating, the female frog lays groups of jelly-like eggs that look like clear grapes. The eggs hatch into tadpoles, tiny swimmers with tails that move like flags underwater. Through a magical process called metamorphosis, they become the adult frogs we know, completing a kind of fairy tale. Common frogs are good at living near people. You can find them in gardens, parks, and even small ponds in towns. These frogs are like nature's little helpers because they eat insects that bother us. So if you see a common frog in your yard, give it a thumbs up for keeping bugs away. When the weather gets cold, the frogs don't leave. They take a long nap called hibernation. They find a cozy spot in mud or leaves and slow down their bodies to survive the winter. It's impressive how they can handle the cold and come back to life when it warms up. Even though common frogs can adapt, they face problems in today's world. Losing their homes, pollution and harmful fungus called chytrid threatens their population. It's important to work on saving these frogs so they can keep hopping and enchanting us for a long time to come. The common frog might be familiar, but there's a lot more to these special frogs than you might think. From their colourful dances to their important role in nature, these frogs show us how amazing the natural world can be. So next time you see a common frog, take a moment to enjoy the incredible dance of life happening right in front of you. Or should we say near your lily pad? Get ready for some ribbit-tastic adventures. Remember to join me on Patreon for exclusive content. This month's video is all about Bonfire Night, celebrated in the UK on the 5th of November. And that wraps up another episode of Listen Up. I hope you enjoyed learning about my topic today and practicing your English. Please comment, like and share so even more people can discover me and my podcast. Remember, the exploration doesn't have to end here. If you want to continue the conversation, I've got some great opportunities for you. First off, I offer private lessons for those of you eager to expand your knowledge further. Whether it's practicing today's subject or exploring other topics, I'm here to guide you on your English journey. 30-minute lessons are £8 and 60-minute lessons are just £15. Buy a package of 10 lessons and you'll get your 11th lesson for free. If you haven't had a lesson with me before, why not try a 20-minute trial lesson to see what the lessons are like for the reduced cost of just £5. But wait, there's more. If you're a devoted fan of Listen Up and want to show your support, consider joining my Patreon community. Your contribution directly helps me bring you more episodes and maintain the quality of my show. Plus, you will receive exclusive content so you can keep practicing your listening skills even more. It starts from just £1. Your support truly means the world to me, and I couldn't continue this podcast without you. So whether you choose private lessons or Patreon, or both, I look forward to staying connected and exploring the fascinating realms of English as a second language together. Thank you once again for joining me here on Listen Up. Until next time, keep practicing.